to just kind of get out and settle into a comfortable pace. So we're never too far away from a little bit of speed, and so I think that's just reflective of my training. Is we always have a little bit of speed integrated even in our base phase. So
now tell us about your experience with the food on Thursday, because we were all there and we didn't have any trouble. So. What'd you eat?
Seems like Alan and I must have ate something similar.
Yeah.
I think his was a little worse experience than mine. Just some stomach cramping and some nausea issues, but nothing ever coming up. So, I just made sure to hydrate a ton yesterday, and was pretty selective about my food. But, it's just kind of ironic that I was in Mexico the entire time. And no problem. And then, I come to New York City and
don't drink the water here.
Yeah. So no, but I'm fine. And
what did you eat? Did you have that smoked salmon and
okay, so I had a bite of that, and then I mainly had a turkey sandwich, but I had a bite.
Yeah. I had the turkey, but I had the turkey also. So
maybe I had a funky mayonnaise on mine. I don't know.
But Alan said the turkey was.
He said the cheese was good. The turkey was blaming the cheese. We got to send this down.
He thought the cheese tasted funny. I don't know.
Well, wait. When did you eat? Did you eat after the fact?
After the conference.
Like after most of the athletes, because
I ate right before. I ate as soon as we were done talking.
Because you and Alan took up most of the time in the press conference, you ate after something was sitting out a little bit too long, the temperature.
Maybe.
It's a theory. You guys can.
So how did this race fit into the overall plan for the year?
I think every time, or at least this year, I like to race pretty aggressively, and I just like to maybe just test the waters a little bit and make sure that I can have some good workouts, but it's always nice to make sure that the training and racing are kind of going hand in hand,
right.
And that I'm heading in the right direction. So it's just good to practice a little bit of some running against those people too.
You're kind of on your own.
Yeah, so maybe that wasn't exactly what I did today, but Katie was there for a while, right? Not that far off, so it's good to run a little scared.
What did you think of the course?
Tougher than I had remembered. Like on the jog through that Aaron and I did, I thought, okay, it's good, but I felt that that the downhills were there. I thought there were a lot more downhills than uphills. The other day, and then today felt like a lot more uphills.
Yeah, you wanted to do them there?
No, I didn't, but no, it was a little more challenging than I thought. So.
Well, you seem to run very comfortably. Your eyes was almost done.
Yeah. You kind of get in the zone. Erin was saying that she could see me. I didn't run the tangents very well, she said.
At all.
Because I didn't even pay attention. I was just very much in the zone and just kind of found my own rhythm. And with the truck being right there, I couldn't really see that far ahead to run the tangents actually. So Coach Donahue already scolded me on that. But so yeah, I really did get in the zone and just found a comfortable pace and just kind of stuck with it. I always try to think that I would try to run a pace that's similar to a workout. I would never want to experiment or go faster than the pace that I haven't run in a workout. So I kind of approached it today as like a hard workout.
So you look like you were running like a real hard tempo.
Yeah, just a really hard tempo.
Just a reminder too that Shalane's now two starts, 2 wins this year, correct?
Yeah.
Well, what's next for you?
Hopefully a really nice fast 10K out of St. Grace.
That's right.
May 4th, is it?
4th and 5th, yes.
And also Shalane wins 11,500 because she wins the 10,000 and then the 1,500 bonus at the 5K. Any other questions? Because we're going to do one more thing with.
Are you done with Mexico for the year, or are you going to go back?
As of right now, yeah, done with Mexico. But we may do another stint in altitude, but within the U.S.
Shalane, why'd you run the flat, or choosing to run the Stanford 10K instead of the
I had to evaluate what my goals were for this year, and it's an Olympic year, and knowing that, it's a little more track oriented, and the race in Edinburgh I think is going to be a very tough race, and one that will be hard to recover from, and the 10K on the track will be hard to recover from. I felt like I had to kind of pick and choose this year which ones I'm really going to go after, and my goals this year were to run a really good 10K and leave that as an option for the Olympics and just kind of a backup. So.